I was asked to make a video of this 10-inch circular fan by Leisure Ways. I don't know anything about Leisure Ways. I don't know if it's actual company or just a cheesy rebrand or whatever it is. Here's a look at the box. This came from the Big Y supermarket. Cost $14.99, as you can see. Let me see if there's a UL sticker on here to get the age. This is from January of 2008, so I probably bought it in 2008, which sounds about right. One thing that I cannot forget about whenever I make a video or use this fan is this instruction manual. This has got to be one of the worst instruction manuals I have ever seen. Now, initially, you may see there's a problem with the title. 10-inch box fan, 10-inch circular fan. That looks pretty circular to me. Now that's the least of the problems. Let's open this up here. Actually, I believe I have a whole video on this manual in and of itself, but it's full of a variety of things. Like down here we see the phrase, "Do not attempt to defeat this safety feature." Now, it doesn't even say defeat, it says defect. Do not attempt to defect the safety feature. And it gets even better as we read along here on the other side. And of course you can pause the video and read this if you'd like, but I'll read it for you as well because it's worth reading. 1. Notice there's no space there either. It says, fix the motor on the Moser support with 2 screws first, space, comma. And then to fix the Moser support on the back network with 2 screws, comma. 2. Then keep watch. The leaf spring is put into the wind leaf hole. Insert the motor. Fixes it in the base. Then before and after a line network, it lasts lock up by the screws of 6DR to be the fix-up. So, yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyways, let's take a look at the fan itself here. It's a pretty typical, run-of-the-mill Chinese belt fan. We have all plastic construction. Typical straight-to-pull motor in there. Let's see if I can get a better look at it from the side, maybe. There we go. We got 3 speeds. And one interesting thing about this unit is that the base has a wall mounting hole on it, which is kind of neat. I forgot to plug it in and get the kilowatt meter out, so I'm going to do that and then we can run it. Okay, I got that all set up, so now we can start it up. One other thing I forgot to mention about this is that despite being a cheap fan, it actually has a proper speed dial in which it goes from slow to fast. It seems there are very few fans that actually do that. Alright, here's one. It is drawing 0.29 amps. It's actually moving a relatively good breeze for the amount of air it's putting out. I'm getting my airflow tester thing. The only problem with this fan is that the feet are not rubber, they're kind of a hard plastic, and sometimes it vibrates. You can it's doing it now, but the furnace is on, so you may not be able to hear it. it does tilt all the way up like that. I'll step it up to number 2. Not a big difference in speeds. Let's see, we're up to 0.36 amps. See if I stand back here. It's still moving some air. And it's not blasting powerful, but for what it is, it's not bad. You can kind of hear the rattling sound now. And there's high, doing 0.53 amps, 0.51 amps, so it's pretty inefficient. It does put out a pretty good breeze on high, although high isn't the quietest speed. Let's bring it back. See if it can... Oh, you know what? That's probably screwing up the airflow. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it's moving a pretty good breeze on high. And then we'll switch it off and watch it spin down. This has always had a remarkably good spin down time for a cheaper van. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.